Welcome on board. Before we dive in, please like this video and subscribe to Juritech YouTube channel. Subscribe to this channel. It will really help us reach more people. And if you are looking for the best place for tech insight, Juritech is definitely the place to be. So now let's get started into what we have today. In today's class, we'll be looking at introduction to AI and some of the AI tools we have and how to best use it effectively. So our course outline for today's class is going to be what is AI, history of AI, and how AI works. So at the end of this class, you learn how AI helps us every day, discover the pioneers of artificial intelligence, understand the basics of AI technology. So let's dive in. We have what is artificial intelligence? Like what is AI? So AI or artificial intelligence is like a super smart helper that can think and learn from information just like we do. It helps us solve problems and what make decisions. So AI are just those tools, those machine, those voice assistants that makes work easier for us. It assists us in things that are complex, reduce the time spent on a particular project. So AI makes your work more effective. If you are going to spend hours on a particular project with an AI tool tailored to the particular thing you are looking for, it makes your work much easier. So whatever profession you are in, either you're a graphic designer, you're an instructor, you are a web designer, whatever profession you are in, there is definitely an AI tool that can make your work much easier. So the next slide we have is what the history of AI milestone. So the word AI was coined by John Marketing in the year 1956. He coined the word AI. So let's check our next slide where we have AI around us. AI is all around us, from smart device like phone and Alexa to fun learning tools. AI makes our lives easier and more exciting every day. Like right now, we have a lot of AI tools around us, and different AI tools has their particular function, which makes work what more easier for us. A lot when you look around, there's different kinds of AI tools we have. So we have, what are the AI tools? So AI tools we have, and the ones we are going to be looking at in this class, we have Canva for creating stunning design with ease and fun. Then we have Chat GPT, it gets answers and help you with question. We have Alexa, your voice activated assistant for everyday tasks. And we also have our smart devices. On our smart devices, we have different AI tools that we can make to make our work more effective for us, and it enhance daily life with what intelligent technology. So what are the future potential of AI? The future potential of AI is that it's exciting with helpful robots and smart city. AI can assist us in everyday tasks, making our lives easier and more efficient. So we have some misconceptions about AI, and which are also the things we want to address in today's class. Like a lot of people are saying now that AI is going to take over the world. Even children are being skeptical to use AI. Some parents have stopped their children from using some AI tools because they feel that this might actually have a side effect. Definitely, yes. If AI is not used responsibly, it can definitely have few disadvantage. But when AI is used responsibly, definitely it's not taking over the world. So let's look at the misconceptions we have about AI. We have AI takes over the world. Many people believe that AI will take over the world. In reality, AI is a tool created by human to assist us and not replace us. So the people that are going to take over the world are people that use AI responsibly and effectively, are people that can sit down and create their own AI tool in their particular niche, that's their particular profession, to make their work easier. Those are the people that will be leading over those that don't want to use AI, or are not even trained, or are not even trying to learn the effectiveness of AI. Let's look at a situation whereby you are meant to get your work done in like 6 hours without using AI. But with the use of AI, you can get that work done in an hour or two. And at the end of the day, the result is what matters, not so much on the process. So basically, learn the basics of what you are doing. Either you're a graphic designer, either you're a fashion designer, either you're into teaching, whatever field you are into, get certified, learn the basic of it. Then when you are done learning the basic of it, you can learn advanced, take certificate and things like that, because AI won't do that for you. AI is not going to increase your thinking capacity. You have to take time to learn. You can also use AI to learn to do that. But what AI will do is going to make your work much easier and helps you stand out. Then we have the second misconception that says AI is dangerous. Another misconception is that AI is dangerous. When used responsibly, AI can provide benefits, help solve problems, and improve our daily life. This is one important fact: AI when used responsibly. So don't depend 100% of AI to the point that you can't function without AI. They are not asking you about your name and you still have to go to ChatGPT and start asking, please can you remind me about my name? So you don't make your brain useless because there is AI, but what you do is make your brain think even better with AI. Look at different AI tool, whatever career you are. If you're a student, look at AI tool that can make your work easier. And please always check for the information to be sure they are correct. Don't just rely on AI 100%. Sometimes there might be they might not be accurate. So make sure you are checking your information before publishing it. Either you are using it as a tool to publish your project. Please make sure you cross check, make sure that these things are properly done, so you don't run into errors. AI too can make mistake, so we use AI to assist us in our daily life, like the likes of Alexa, Siri and things like that. AI makes the work easier, and AI is not taking over the world, because AI is something that was created by we human. So AI can't think on their own except it has been programmed to. So someone sat down and programmed that AI to work like that. So those that are going to take over the world are those that learn how to use this AI effectively. So our next slide, we are going to look at the benefits of AI. How AI helps us every day. One is learning support. AI offer personalized resources for student need, work efficient. AI automate tasks, allowing more focus on creativity. So when you are using AI, it allows you to focus more on the creativity part. Do the thinking, let AI show us your thoughts. So playtime fun, AI enhanced games, making them interactive and engaging. Either you are app developer, you are a game developer, you can definitely have an AI tool that can help you work on your game, design it to be better for users. Then we have creative inspiration. AI sparks idea for stories and creative projects. So if you have some misconceptions about AI, please drop it in the comments. Let's hear your misconception of AI. And so the AI tool we'll be looking at in today's class is Chat GPT. It's one of the most common AI we use. So we have Chat GPT, we call it GPT. So GPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer. It is a smart AI that can understand and create text. It helps user with various tasks like answering questions and storytelling. Now people even use ChatGPT as their body, like their friend, their best friend. When they are going through sad moment, chat is what consoles them. People use chat for different things, but you can definitely also use it for your projects to get insight. You can use it for your research too. So questions for chat. Chat helps with homework. ChatGPT can assist with understanding difficult concepts. Brainstorming ideas. Use ChatGPT to generate fun and creative ideas. Writing story. Get help organizing thought and crafting stories. Do not do your homework. That means that chat won't complete your assignment for you. Make sure that as a student you're using chat to do your assignment. Make sure you go over it again to be sure that you have the correct details, because chat GPT can definitely make mistakes sometimes. So we have age requirements for chat. So we have age requirements for chat. To use ChatGPT safely, children should be at least 13 years old. It's important to have parental guidance and supervision to ensure responsible use and protect personal information. Definitely we have age requirement for chat. So if you're a child lesser than the age of 13, definitely you need parent guidance to use chat responsibly. So we have what is prompting. This is one of the most important parts in using any of AI tools that require you to turn your idea into reality. Either you're using Canva, either you're using iGen, either you're using Animaker, either you're using Photo AI. Those that require you to impute a particular question, to impute a particular detail to get your idea, you need to know what prompting is. You need to know what prompt is. So we said prompting is how we ask question or give instructions to what chat GPT. So that means that you will see some AI, when you open some AI tool, you are going to see a blank space and they'll put prompts there where you impute probably the questions you want to ask AI. So AI is how we ask questions to give instruction. We'll notice that if you are giving assignment, probably two different students are giving assignment, they will use the same AI, the same ChatGPT, input the same questions in a different way and we get different answer. That's what prompting is all about. And that's the reason why some people say, oh, they can't use AI, AI is giving them the wrong answer. Sometimes it's not really about the AI giving them the wrong answer, it's about the prompts they use in the AI. Because if you are using a certain prompt will determine the kind of answer the AI will give you. Please let's always remember this AI was what programmed. So that means that they've input some certain database into this AI and some certain way they will respond to your message. So this prompting, you have to know the right prompt to use. So we said here that a good prompt is clear, specific, helping ChatGPT understand what you want. A good prompt, it has to be clear. So make your prompt clear so that the AI is going to understand it. Please, let's understand that AI does not know what is going on in our head. You have to bring your thoughts down and write it and type it in a way that the AI will understand. Don't feel like this AI should understand me. I've been using it for a while. It should definitely understand where I'm going. For example, you want to explain what artificial intelligence is to a 6 years old child, and you just type in ChatGPT and say, what is artificial intelligence? It's just going to give you the general um answer to what artificial intelligence is. And when you're not getting it, don't feel that chat does not understand. Chat can't understand you. It can't understand your feeling, except you can't understand what you want to bring. And almost all these AI are like that. Except you bring that thought into a text base for them to understand that, okay, you want the definition of AI to an 8 years old child, you want the definition of AI to a 16 years old child. So that way you get to gather the information of what AI is to that particular age range. So sometimes we have to be specific with our prompts. And we know that this AI, some of them are free, but they have limited access. That means that there are some that they'll give you a particular free trial, probably 5, 6, or 10 per day. So when you are still trying to just keep imputing different prompts, to get to a point that you will actually be out of access to that particular AI, and you won't even be able to use it for what you want. So we are going to look at writing great prompts. Please, when writing great prompt, tips for talking to Chat GPT effectively: be clear, use simple words to express your idea, be polite, ask question nicely for better response, be specific, include details to get accurate answer, use example to clarify your thoughts. You will notice that there are some of this AI, when you put some of this question in it, it will tell you, I don't have access or I can't give you the answer to this question. That is because you are not specific or they don't have that information stored in their database. So let's do a quick example of how a good prompt and a bad prompt, so we can all see from ourselves. So at the end of this class, we learn the best way to put in our prompt in Chat GPT. That's one of the most important parts we are looking at in this class. At the end of this class, we have an assessment, we have an assignment for you to do. So let's check how to differentiate between a good prompt and a bad prompt. So let's move to chat and see how to differentiate between a good prompt and a bad prompt. So let's do this. So now, for example, like I said, we are looking at this question. So this is what my assignment to chat is. I want to ask chat, what is AI? Probably I have a child within the age of 6 to 8 that I'm trying to explain AI to this child so that the child can have access to what and have access to that information in the very basic way. I can't tell the child AI is artificial intelligence, it's help with this, it's help with that. They might not understand. So I'm trying to break it down to a child of 6 years on what AI is. This is a bad prompt to say, what is AI? So let's see the answer it's going to give us. So you say in simple term, AI is when computer are designed to think and act a bit like human. I think this is a bit simpler. So this is still something you can break down. But now let's see, what is AI? Or how can I explain AI to how can I explain what AI is to a child of 6 years? In a simple term with examples. So you can see the prompts are imputed and you can see the answer. Here is AI. Here is a very simple child-friendly way you can explain AI to a 6 years old. See, AI is when we teach computer how to think and help us just like a very smart robot. Easy example for kids to understand, talking to a phone. When you ask your phone a question and it answer you, that is helping AI. When your YouTube shows you cartoon you like, AI is getting what you enjoy. When your phone opens because it sees your face, AI is remembering you. When a game, you can see that this is actually very simple to explain to a child. It's just the same for an instructor. You are trying to probably work on a lesson note to get better with a particular course you want to take is a certain range of student. You need to tailor that question. You need to tailor that question to the particular age range you are working with. And that's what differentiates definitely in that particular field a good instructor from just a regular instructor. The ability to explain terms simpler to any age group. So it also helps our work is that either you're a graphic designer and you want to probably make use of charts to get an idea for your flyer, or you are working on a particular project as a fashion designer, you have to tailor it to a specific need you are trying to solve. So you have to tailor when you tailor it to that particular need you are trying to solve, it gives you the right prompt. So you don't have to go over it again till you are also fed up of even putting in any prompt. So please and please, let's make sure we are using the right prompt to make our work easier when we are using chat. So also, if you want to work on storytelling, you want to work on your portfolio, you need to know the right prompt to use to make your work easier for you. We can go on and on to check different examples of different prompts, the bad ones, the good one. And even if I should put, for example, now, just to show us this, I copy this. And for those that don't know how to use chat or you've never used chat before, just type chat um on your web browser, just put in chat, it's going to just bring up the page. You log in with your mail and you have chat. It's actually simple to use. And if you're using your phone, download it from Play Store or Apple Store, or you can use it also on your web browser. So this is rebooting in this. So I'm saying how to explain AI to, let's do 16 years old, in a simple term with example. And please, there is something we need to understand is that, especially this is actually tailored to instructors. You're explaining things to people, it has to be in a simple term. Either they are old, either they are in their thing, whatever age they are. You don't have to feel that these people they should understand it. It has to be in a simple term that they can actually understand. So we put in this. We can see that it's giving us different response. The first one is different from this. AI is when computer are programmed. Now it's using the word programmed. Here it's not using the word programmed. Here is using AI is what we teach computer, because a child of 6 years does not know what programming is, does not know who a programmer is, does not know even the word program. So now it's saying AI is when AI is when computer are programmed to learn from data. Can you see, recognize pattern, make decision similar to how human think but much faster. Example in a relatable way. So these are things we can use. So either you're a graphic designer, you are working with a fashion industry, and you need some ideas on how you can use a hook line on your flyer that is going to make people stop scrolling and want to check that flyer. For a fashion designer, will be different from how you are going to put it for another area. So we need to know how to tailor this. Either you're using Canva, either you're using iGen, either you're using Photo AI, whatever AI you're using that needs you to put in a prompt, you need to know how to write the right prompt. So that is a brief example on how to use right prompt. So at the end of this class, our two assess assignment is going to be: one, generate a story writing using a good prompt. Generate a story writing using a good prompt. We've learned a good prompt and a bad prompt now. We know we can use ChatGPT to generate story writing. Generate a story writing using a good prompt. Writing story with ChatGPT can be a fun adventure. Kids can create exciting tale, improve their writing skill, and participate in a 5 minute story challenge for a drilling experience. So if you're a child watching this from age 6 to 16, age 6 to 18, you can definitely come up with a good story writing using Chat GPT. If you're lesser than 13, that means with your parental guardian, you can definitely use it to generate story. And then if you're an adult watching this, you can definitely use it to generate your portfolio. You can work on your CV. You've been drafting CV with ChatGPT and you've not been getting it the right way, it's because you're not using the right prompt. Be specific. Oh, I want a CV tailored to me. This is my experience. This is my about. This is my contact info. And I want this CV in a standard way. I'm applying for this particular role. So this and this. And when chat brings out your CV, please and please make sure you still edit it. Don't send it to your recruiter like that. Make sure you still check it and make sure the right words are in place. Make sure your names are properly spelled. Then even if you want it in a document format, tell chat, please, after you are done processing this, I need this in a document format, and it's going to bring it out for you in a document format. If you are working on a portfolio, or I need a portfolio about myself, please, the portfolio should be in a document format, because you are not sending a portfolio as a text to anyone. Either you are sending it as a link or as a document. So make sure that the right links are there, probably the past works you've done. Whatever you are doing with ChatGPT or any of this AI, please and please make sure you are using the right prompts. You can even ask chat to help you with the prompt to use if you are confused at a point. Oh, I don't know how to tailor my prompt. You can ask chat, please, can you give me the right prompt I can use? This is what I'm looking at. That's what chat will allow you, because it has a voice recorder. You can actually record your voice and it actually can take note of that. So we can work on, so that will be coming to the end of our class. If you have any question, make sure you leave your question in the comment section, and definitely we would actually look at that. If you have questions on how to best use a good prompt, then leave your questions in the chat box. We will definitely attend to it and assist you with that. So to get in touch with us, you can reach out to our via mail, or all our social handles are Juritech NG, our website, our Instagram at Juritech NG. So get in touch with us today and we'll continue from here. next time. Thank you for staying till the end. If you stay to the end of this video, then that means you would have learned one or two. So if you have any more questions, please feel free to leave question for us in the comment section, and we'll definitely attend to your question. And please, if you've not liked and subscribed, definitely do that. Like and subscribe and share if this has been valuable to you. If you learn one or two, definitely like, subscribe, and share to your loved one. See you in the next class. Make sure you check our next episode of AI. We are not stopping here. We still have other things you need to learn. I need to get better with AI. Thank you very much. See you in our next class.